They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
You look at this Colt defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
On play action. Now Rodgers. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Taking it about the 36. Oh, what a move. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready? Ritter will set up to throw it.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Niners, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring.
Down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Blue striker. Ready?
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Here's a diving catch right side. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also moved the sticks.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
The Colts sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 6.
Yellow. Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
You look at this Niner defense.
They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Flight through.
Ritter.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
The Colts send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
To throw is Rodgers.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Rodgers again now.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle, touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. First down. Here's Ritter. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Strike. Check. Set.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Set. Ready.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Track set. Smash. Red.
Ritter now. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Colts. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going up top. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Rodgers wants to change the look.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, 49ers!
Christian McCaffrey.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 fierce. Red, yellow, black, ultra. Steel, black.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a quick first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill, 52. Six, mega. Blue striker. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Still fighting for more. And to the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tagged as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Point after, right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Red, cycle. Ready.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. Touchdown, 49ers! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go.
2nd and 7 from the 20. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Come on.
Here comes third and about a foot.
22 needle. Hey.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it up past the 35.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
38.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Black shot. Ready.
Ritter now looking to throw it this time.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Fight. 97. Smash. Red. Green jack. Rail. Yellow. 10.
Ritter back to throw.
Airing this one out for Evans. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down.
Flushed out right.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line.
Going play action. Ritter.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Colts 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Here's Ritter after that pick 6.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got a man complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
9-yard line.
Here we go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Ritter.
Got an open man. It's Foster. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Set. Ready.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter.
And he's going to go down back at the 7-yard line. He's sacked. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bring it in.
Ready, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Now Rodgers. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers.
And the 49ers take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Ready.
2nd down and 8.
Watch out now. 50 feet. Set.
Ritter off the play fake.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
White.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ritter now.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Ritter fires quickly out wide.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Black shot. Ready?
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard. And
that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to speed things up here.
2nd and goal at the Colts 3-yard line.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
Now look out. Rodgers lost the football.
And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He's got his target. That's complete. Through the middle of the field. He may go.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Now a throw here, hauled in. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the 49ers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Seal, black.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Drill green. Claws red. Ready.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
10 cycle.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Trouble, 38.
Colts, 1st down.
1st down. Here's Ritter.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
At the 40-yard line.
6, mega, blue striker. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun. Here's Ritter.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd.
Fight.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Red, cycle. White, white. Slice blue.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Set, ready.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Needle blue. Zoom
They'll
black.
send a receiver in motion left.
Black shot. Smash, red. Set, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Green jack. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
And now an audible here into something else.
Ready?
Throw caught by Flowers.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second
Ready.
and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Black Ultra.
Ritter back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Have a defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready?
Third and short, Ritter. That is caught.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Drill green.
First and 10 at the 22.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
They'll roll him out right.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
6. Mega. 7.
Second and 10 now. It's Ritter.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Blaster 6. Fury yellow.
Back to throw, Ritter. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
Red cycle.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Ready.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again.
Flush to his right. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Rodgers throwing here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Number 50, hey, you block over here. Hey, 626.
Rodgers on 1st and 10.
A quick throw there is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Now Rodgers. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Rodgers looking to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 56, Colts 24.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside,